a job? Did Todd get a job? Okay, we're back with Porsha and Charlamagne and Greg behind the bar. Charlamagne, of course, is the co-host of The Breakfast Club, nationally syndicated. You can pre-order his book, Black Privilege, Opportunity Comes to Those Who Create It.
Yeah, man.
Now it comes out in April, and I can't wait to read it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hey, this is Chelsea. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. Charlamagne, what's up?
843, what's happening?
Hey,
What's your question?
First things first, we have the same last name, so I'm pretty sure we're related. And then also, I want to know,
have the same last name.
in all of the people that you've ever interviewed, who is someone you would not want to have back on your show?
Somebody I would not want to have back on. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. Paul Mooney was interesting. Paul Mooney's like the only Breakfast Club interview we never like put out. Because like he just came in and he was like super racist that day. Like,
oh, wow.
Yeah, he was just like, he was really, really gunning at everybody. And I like Paul Mooney, but he must have really been in a very bad mood that day.
Right. For you.
Yeah, I mean, because I like Paul Mooney. I just didn't want to put him out there in that light. This was like 6-7 years ago, though.
Racist, like I hate white people?
Yeah. Maybe when he dies, we'll put it up.
Oh, my God. We got some shade. On that same vein, Molly M. said, which Breakfast Club guest do you think was the least honest during their interview?
Least honest during the interview? It's kind of hard. It's maybe Chrisette. I was about to say Chrisette Michelle, but it's kind of hard to not be honest with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a comfortable room, and, you know, they know we're going to press you, so you might as well just come clean. If you come clean, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
You know?
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, I'm Erin from California.
Hey, Erin, what's your question?
Hi, Andy. I love you so much.
Thank
like
you.
The best. My question is, Porsha, you call Phaedra the frick to your fret. I'm just wondering, how do you feel every time you're in confrontation? She doesn't say a thing. How do you feel?
I mean, you know, I can hold my own. There were some moments in the season I was like, frack, come on. But, I mean, Phaedra's her own person. I'm my own person. And most of the time when I'm in a confrontation, they've said something directly about me. So I'm always going to speak up for myself, so.
But you know the friends that'll fight for you and the friends that won't, though. She's just one that probably won't.
Well, I mean,
fight, right?
sometimes Phaedra, that's just her way sometimes. Even
and the thing is, if I say something, I'm not going to be out of my element. I'm an attorney. I have jobs. So I'm going to not be getting crazy and ratchet.
Got you.
Because I have to go back to the city hall and I have to do real work.
That's real.
So I'm not going to be portraying myself any kind of way, getting slime balled with the rest of these people. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and understand.
I got 5 degrees for a reason.
There you go. That's real.
And it needs to be understood that a lot of people on the show know that I will always defend myself. So they get the storyline, so they're going to keep bringing it to me over and over and over.
You need a goon, Porsha. That's what you need.
Back to the phones.
I'm a goon.
Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling? Not a goon.
Hey, I'm G, and I'm calling from Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, G, what's your question?
My question was for Charlamagne.
Yo.
I'm a fan of Remy and Nikki, but do you think you owe Little Kim an apology since y'all gave her a hard time for doing exactly the same thing Remy Ma did?
I don't think it was the same thing, though. I think that, you know, Nikki had been poking at Remy for a minute, and I think Remy just responded. I think Kim was just a little bit upset because Nikki came out and not even but it's very similar to her in style and, you know, fashion and, you know, bit a couple of her poses. You even saw her this weekend. She had the one titty out with the flower on it. Lil' Kim did that first. So I think Kim was just a little bit upset over that as opposed to, you know, having a really good reason to just come at Nikki.
Billy M. wants to know, what are the chances of Drake appearing on The Breakfast Club anytime soon?
Probably slim to none.
Slim to none?
Yeah.
I thought that was squashed.
It is, but I mean, he's busy. He got things to do. Like, you know, he'll come when I guess he really needs to. He don't need to right now.
That's real, huh?
Back to the phones. Last call of the night. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Katie from Cincinnati.
Hey, Katie, what's your question?
I want to know why Porsha keeps saying that Kandi started the whole, like, beef that they have when she's the one who keeps spreading everything and saying everything.
Well, when we were at camp and the whole thing came about the closet thing that I said, basically talking about skeletons in the closet, I never said that Kandi was a lesbian. Once Kandi found out that I said that, which was light shade, she took it and ran. And the first thing she did was tell the girls, Porsha is an aggressive lesbian, which I could care less because I kissed you, I did it, whatever. It's not a big deal if I was a lesbian. But she kind of started running with that, running with the block issue, just kind of doing it over and over. And so then once we got to the table, all hell, you know.
Why don't y'all just have sex already?
I mean,
I don't understand the issue.
I'm honestly done with it. Like, for me, I felt like when we were at the club, that was nothing. It was 3 years ago, had a good time, so what? We argue, but these girls don't get over things easy when it comes to me. They like to hold grudges when it comes to me. As you can see, you know, they'll sit up there and Kenya talked about Kandi's mother's wig. Marlo talked about Kenya's mother not wanting her, and they immediately turn around and apologize, and it's done. If I say anything, they hold it forever. So I'm done. I'm good. If
do you feel like Kandi rejected you in a way?
I don't.
Like you pushed up on her and she was like, I don't want your mouth on me.
Well, can you tell me what you think of that? Do you think that's true? You think I got rejected?
It seems like it.
No. It wasn't really about that. We were really literally in the club having a good time. When I text her, she told me for a fact, look, if you mention this, I'm going to walk away from you like I don't know. Basically saying I'm going to lie. She made me swear to God that I wouldn't bring it up on camera. So when we're sitting there and the girls, people are telling me she said this about the club, I'm like, she bringing us to the TV? You gonna just kiss and tell? Like, what are we doing?
You act like you never listened to Escape. You're my little secret. She wanted you to be her little secret.
What?
And you blew it all up. Porsha. You blew it all up.
Well, goodness. Well, I'm glad it was just a kiss and nothing else. I mean, I'm just glad it was just nothing else because she's really, like, in love with me, I guess.
I want to thank Porsha and Charlamagne and Greg and Phaedra and Lauren. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Oh my God, that was fun. You guys did great. Really good. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.